at the under-23 AFC qualifiers and scored a 6th of the year for the under-23s. Amiruddin showing us why he is very much a striker more than a defender. Almost fluffed his lines and prevented Malaysia with a chance. The breakout is on. It's again a little too slow in distributing the ball. Tommy Lyersley, the guilty party. All these battles that were won by Singapore in the first half, those 50-50 situations, those second balls, are going the way of the Malaysians in the second. They've illuminated the night with their second 45 minutes, led of course by the combative, diminutive Azam Azi. Iksan asked to chase lost causes yet again. Adib this time comes across, goes for the safety option. Singapore finally have some space in the Malaysian defensive third. As Sharul Sazali has spent the whole half trying to keep out Matthew Davies from sending dangerous crosses in. The ball's gone to Hami, who's dwelled on it way too long. Way too long. Took too long to make up his mind. Malaysian crowd weren't too happy with the fact that the ball's played down and given right back to Singapore. Irfan. That is a very good pass to Adam. Hit one from that distance into goal. He sets up Rushaidi. Well, they win a corner. It wasn't the most convincing cross, but helped by Adam Noazlin's deflection. They have a set-piece situation to get right back in this. Taufik Suparno. Final throw of the dice for Amirul Adli. Defender coming off, a striker coming on. We know what the ploy is. Elias Lee most likely will fit into centre back alongside Irfan, who's gone right up into the penalty box now. Hoping for something to gobble up. Elias and Joshua right in the mix, trying to distract it and trying to keep off the runners. It's almost like a pick and roll in basketball. So that's Irfan and Iksan have free runs onto goal. The strike does come in and it's a very good one. Held by the goalkeeper. The goal scorer Amiruddin found an angle. But Haziq Nazli was right there, standing at the only gap that the striker had, and it did fall right into him. Well, it's another 50-50 situation, which Joshua Pereira is telling the referee who's climbing after this. One of a few decisions that the Vietnamese referee has got wrong tonight. Joshua's had eyes on the ball all the way. Six minutes remaining. Have the Young Lions one more attack in them. They have to keep it at 2-1 though. Shamir beaten to it by Roshaidi. Kumaran wants the free kick. He's gone down way too easily a couple of times already. Iksan finally with some room to turn. Turned into trouble. See Amiruddin just hanging his head in disbelief because he wanted the ball played out to him as soon as possible for him to have that little run on. Here is the star man, Azam Azi. They're happy to go all the way back to Haziq. Adib to Azam. those quick little passes just to ignite something and get their attackers moving again. Safawi couldn't slide rule it into the path of Tanabalan. Lovely touch by Adam Swandi. That is the quality he does bring to the team. One, and he decided to just take a crack at another. Touches then for Taufik Suparno. Neither was that a very good ball. Looking for Irfan, who's gone up to join in the attack. Thought he won it cleanly. The referee thought otherwise. Irfan on Irfan, and it's the Malaysian version that wins it. 2 17s, 2 Irfans. Brothers up front. Safawi Rasid, who created the first goal and has troubled the Singapore defense time and time again with those incisive runs and that ability to hang on to the ball and create angles. He will depart. Abdul Rashid takes his place. More defensive-minded midfielder. Usaidi has got nowhere but to clear that one. Faced with the substitutes. If he's just brought on to win throws, especially this deep in opponent territory. Kumaran. Adam Swandi. It does enough. Take one away from danger. Taufik clears another. This is exactly what the Malaysians want. Taufik does well. That's going to be a free kick for Singapore. Now they've got the Fundy Towers up there. Surely this one's going to be launched long for either one of them. Bringing down Kumaran unnecessarily. It eats up precious seconds. It gives Malaysia the ball. It will be Malaysia's first victory over Singapore at the SEA Games in 5 attempts. But it'll be a precious, precious victory. One which would go a long, long way in securing their semi-final spot. Almost there. The 3 points and the final 4. Almost over for Singapore. Added minutes. That's all they have to rescue this game. Malaysia ball. Singapore just don't have the nous to get out of their own half. See many more chances, probably just a couple in the final 3 minutes. They have to take full advantage whenever they have the ball now, the young lions. At least make the defense work, make the goalkeeper work. Rushaidi. Irfan keeps it alive. Taufik Suparno. Still Taufik. Iksan, Taufik, corner. All hands to whatever pumps for Singapore. All hands over whatever eyes for Malaysia. That's a poor delivery. Such a poor delivery. And they've broken clear. Zafan's committed. Zafan's fouled. Oh, that wasn't Zafan. That was the good news, but it might be a red card for Shahrul Sazali. Just a yellow, he escapes. All they had to do was just punt it back. I didn't know that Shahrul Sazali was right back there, just in front of Zafan. And all Adam Swandi had to do was to play the ball back to him. But he tried to turn and force himself into being creator and lost the ball and almost lost the plot. And really, you sense that final opportunity came with a corner. The delivery was so poor. All it needed was the ball to be hung up, hung right up. Seconds remaining. Surely Zafan's got to get his skates on. The boys need a little bit of chutzpah up front. Kick surely. Oh, referee didn't give it. Is there time for one last attack? Taufik. Free kick Malaysia. And surely now the young lions will have to face a flight back.